I'm Yueqilin. Here I'm going to show you the solution of homework 3, question 1. Now let's go into the question A. Question A asks us to find B so that Px equals K represents a probability mass function. We can start the question from a more simple problem, that is from this equation, we differentiating the both sides, we can get after we get this equation, we can look back on the question A, ask us to find out B, so that makes Px equals K represents a probability mass function. A probability mass function, the P, we can get this equation is that BKP K minus 1's power equals 1. Compare these two expressions in order to find out the value of B. We can, because we already get the value of this, so multiply this can be equals 1, so B equals 1 minus P squared. This is the solution of question A. Now we turn to question B. Question B asks us to find the value of Ex. So we should at first write the expression of the Ex. That will be now we get the expression of the Ex from this equation. From this expression, in order to get the value of Ex, we should get the value of this component. So we think about the expression we get before is this one. In order to get the value of this one, at first we multiply the P in both sides of this expression, so we get expression 1, which is this expression multiply P in the both sides. But this one is not the last one, the final answer we should to find out. So we continue differentiating this equation on both sides. So we get next equation. After differentiating this equation 1, we get what we want, and that is k. That is sigma k k square p with k minus 1's power. Yeah. So we get EX equals 1 minus p square multiply that is 1 plus p divided by 1 minus p. So we got the answer of the question B. Now let's move on to question C. Question C asks us to find the x squared. This can be written into sigma k square px equals k, and it can be continuously written into bk third power p k minus 1's power. In order to find out the value of this expression, just like the question B, as we mentioned before, we need to use the same. We need to use the same way to get. In the same way, we multiply the p in this equation on the both sides. We can get this equation, and in order to get value of this expression, we need to continuously differentiate this equation on the both sides. That will be this equation. This minus. Yes, and after we get in this equation, we can get the value of EX squared can be this value of this one multiply 1 minus p squared. That is 1 plus 4p plus p squared divided by 1 minus p squared. Now we got the final answer. Now let's go into question D. Question D asks us to find out the EX squared minus EX squared. Now let's go into question D. Question D asks us to find out this equation, and the value of these two expressions we already got in the question in the former questions, so we can easily write the answer. That will be 1 plus 4p plus p squared divided by 1 minus p squared minus 1 plus p squared divided by 1 minus p squared. That will be 2p divided by 1 minus p squared. Now let's come to question E. At first we should look back on the condition we already found through the formal questions. And in question E, the question also provided us that p equals 1/3. So we can get the condition that b equals 1 minus p squared will equals 4 divided by 9. And also p x equals k equals b k minus 1's power, and k will equals 1 to the infinity, and p equals 1/3. Now look at the questions ask us what to find. The question asks us to find out the p x equals k under the condition x is between 2 to 5. According to the definition of the conditional possibility, we can write this expression into this. And divided by p x equals k and sigma from k equals 2 to 5. The upper side of this equation can be written into 4/9 multiply k multiply 1/3 and k minus 1's power. And the downside of this equation can be written into sigma k equals 2 to 5 9/4 k. Yes, can be written into this expression, and this expression we calculated it, so we can get the answer. And don't forget k equals 2, 3, 4, 5. And when k equals other number, the k x equals k under the condition will be 0. Now this is the solution of all this question.